Everyone, welcome back to Sports Picks with Kevin Thomas. I'm going to give you a free NFL winner with the total, with the prop, all for Sunday, January 12th. Before I get to that, do me a huge favor, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate it so much. Also, make sure to check the link for my premium YouTube channel with Brian Bitler. You head over there, you get 2 picks every day. Premium picks, one from each of us, 30 days, $19.99. Best deal on the books. And I always put a link to the website we're going to promote today. We're going to promote Playbook Sports. Head over there, give Mark Lawrence a shout out, and do some purchasing on top premium picks there as well. What we're looking at here, Eagles, my Packers, talked about this in some other videos. The lines moved since then, though. Now we're up to 5.5, I'm seeing in some books, and the total's down to 45.5. I gave out the under 47.5. This 45.5 is different. I like the over here. I had this one at 47 on the dot for the final score. Now it's down to 45.5. We're going to go ahead and take the over 45.5 here. Why? Look, the Packers aren't going to stop what they do. They like to run the ball. Even if it's not working, they're going to keep pounding it. You know, in the middle of the season, they decided to just feed Josh Jacobs all the time, even with some passes. In the beginning of the season, when they first played the Eagles in Brazil, Josh Jacobs looked horrible. He looked slow. He looked out of shape, and he wasn't catching any passes. They kept throwing Wilson in there. Everyone knew Marshawn was going to come in, Lloyd eventually, Brooks. But it's basically the Jacobs show. He ranks 3rd or 4th overall in yards for the season. I know the Eagles have Barkley, number 1, over 2,000 yards rushing. I know the Packers struggle to stop the run and to get a pass rush. Two horrible things here. Two horrible things against the Eagles, who I know have the best offensive line in football. I mean, they have basically a backup quarterback in Jalen Hurts, who looks like a pro all the time back there because of all the time he gets. If he had better decision making, he would be a stud, but he still struggles with the decision making. Some of his timing routes are off, and he's coming off 3 weeks of not playing. So I like the Packers getting the points here. I think it's going to be a little bit lower than people expect. I think the Packers can score 21 on this Eagles defense. On the other side, though, the Eagles, I hate to say it, they should win this game. Playing at home, Packers missing a couple players, got rid of one of their best defensive players in the middle of the season, and the guys that are stepping up aren't doing a good job. So we're going to go ahead and take my 3 picks here. We're going to take the Packers plus the 5.5, try to get that hook. We're going to take the over 45.5. Now, if you find a 47.5, you take that under. It's going to be about 47 for the total here. And in my prop, we got Romeo Doubs plus 250. Everyone forgets about Romeo Doubs. Remember, he was out for a couple of weeks. He was a little slighted that he wasn't getting the targets. They sat him because this team kind of has players that, like Zaire Alexander, they show up and then they don't, and then they're upset, and then they get benched. LaFleur don't play around. He'll bench his players. We got Romeo Doubs. I got one of his helmets up there. He's actually the Army-looking helmet up there up top. Autograph Romeo Doubs. He's going to score a touchdown here, plus 250. No Christian Watson. Romeo Doubs is going to get the majority of the Jordan Love checkdowns because that's his go-to guy. I know Kraft, everyone loves him, big tight end. Still Romeo Doubs. He's still he's that little slot guy that just gets open. So Romeo Doubs for the touchdown. Packers covering the 5.5, over 45.5. Good luck. God bless. Come on back for more.